Huh. Alright, sure. So here you are, Sir Gnon. Wow, 1 year later. Will you attend my ascension ceremony? Whoa. What's Hector and everyone else is coming? Oh, that's cool. What? These clothes? Yeah, I was about to ask. They look silly. I look silly, don't I? Formal dress is so stiff. I can't stand it. Ah, everything's finally resolved. I'll succeed my father as Marquess Ferry. That took a year to do? Huh. I don't know if I'm equal to the task, but, come on. I'm going to do my best for all the people who live here. All the people. So many people. Sir Gnom, do you really have to go? Oh man, I'm gonna miss it. I guess so, yeah. I mean, I got other games to play, man. Oh, I understand. I'm sure that you have things you must do. Yeah. I mean, we gotta go our own ways at some point, Elliewood. Thank you for supporting me and everything. Oh, anytime, buddy. Oh, don't worry. I'll be sure to play again at some point. I'll give in. Trust me, it's my favorite game to play when I'm bored and in class. Here I am, Ninian. Oh, hello, Sir Gnom. Yeah, it's good to see you again. Lord Elliewood, is Sir Gnom da-da-da? Well, Sir Gnom will be at the ceremony of Ascension, but must leave shortly thereafter. Yeah, you know, gotta do what I gotta do. Is that so? I'm disappointed. Oh, Sir Gnom, I want you to know something. Alright, sure. When things are a little more settled, Ninian and I plan to be married. Oh, that's so nice. And this may be a bit premature, but Sir Gnom, we'd like you to name our first child. Oh, I think I got a couple good names in mind. Nini and I talked it over. Wow, you put a lot. You must trust me, pretty much, huh? You've done so much for us, and we truly want this. It's kind of a toss-up between Sir Gnom 2, Little Sir Gnom, Sir Gnom Jr., and, I don't know, some stupid name I came up with, Roy. But, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't, this world wouldn't be here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you, Elliewood. I'm kind of sorry I ragged on you the whole game now. Yeah, I'm sorry I ragged on you the whole game. You did, after you got your horse, you did pretty much. I'll see you again, I promise, my friend. I hope so, Elliewood. You are a good friend to me. Oh. Well, it's the credits. I could have swore there was a little something else. Huh. Alright, well anyway, I think I'm just gonna speed things up because it's gonna take a while, and I know that this goes on for a long time because the game starts talking about like what everybody's up to, like everybody from Marcus to Isadora, I'm pretty sure. And like it really gets into what's like going on, and that I'll be sitting here for another hour doing that. So I'll just speed it up and talk and say whatever I please. But what to talk about? I'll tell you what though, they should have gave us those better weapons in the chapter before. I know I talked about this before, but they really should have gave us those better weapons in the second to last chapter, so you actually got to use them and stuff. That would have been so much better than just getting them at the end and now not being able to use them at all. That would have been so much better, but oh well, it is the way it is. And also, I know that I know that Ninian actually goes through the gate with Nils if you don't have that a support conversation with Elliewood. And yeah, so that just goes to show you get like the game gets like crazy intricate with all the different endings and stuff depending on who you talk to and stuff and like what you got going on. And I know canonically, Elliewood and Ninian, like Ninian and Elliewood being together, that's canonical. Like their baby is, of course, Sir Gnom himself names him Roy, and that's what goes on in Fire Emblem 6, and that's what Athos was talking about with like things are gonna happen again. But yeah, Hector and Lynn together is not canonic. I'm pretty sure it's Hector and Farina. Remember Farina, Florina's sister with the blue hair? Pretty sure that's what they am together. I could be wrong. It'd be really, really horrible if I get some of these things wrong, especially on the last episode. But I think Lynn and Wrath are supposed to wind up together. But yeah, wow, I love this game. It's the only Fire Emblem game I ever played. Tell you what, I started to play Fire Emblem 6 the other day, and I even put it on hard. And it was so difficult. I couldn't even do the first chapter without like having to restart a million times. It's crazy hard, and I'm super psyched for Fire Emblem Awakening. That like just came out. I'm super stoked for that. The 3DS is, oh man, I'm so ready for that. I'm so ready for that. And how awesome would Majora's Mask remake on 3DS be? I gotta put that in there because that would just be the shish, and you know it. Okay? That you know it. But oh man. So I usually don't. Well, maybe I usually probably don't want to talk about like what I'm LPing next because I don't know, kind of breaks that LP fourth wall between them or something. You know, you don't want to break that all the time. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I got plenty of games lying around. There's one in mind that I definitely want to play, but we got to see how it flows. I got Dead Space 2. I've done Dead Space already. I got Dead Space 2 right here in my drawer. Man, I bought this a long time ago, back when I was playing Dead Space 1. Just sitting here waiting. I gotta see how long in between Dead Space LPs would be good for enough of a break. But I think I know what I'm playing next. Got a pretty good idea. And I'm pretty excited. Won't be as long as this. Trust me. Won't be as long as this. This was a friggin' endeavor. This was an endeavor. I mean, this wasn't just like, you know, like, hell yeah, I'm gonna, you know, play, you know, some Fire Emblem, whatever, you know, bing, bam, boom. No, this is like, you got story, you got shit to read, you got things to think about, you gotta plan ahead, you gotta, like, do what you gotta do, man, when it comes to this. I know at the end of my other LPs, I usually don't do this, but for some reason with Fire Emblem, I feel like it fits, like, just the, you know, the standard talking at the end or something. I don't even know. Hey, it's William. I'm looking at William right now, but... Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Got kind of emotional there when Eliwood said I was his friend and hoped that we would see each other again. Hey Raven, you jerk. You're good, but you're kind of a jerk. All's well that ends well, eh? Man, I hate goodbyes. I'm so bad at them. If you've listened to the end parts of my episodes, you'd know that I'm really bad at doing the goodbye spiel, but... all good stories must come to an end. And besides, we get to move on to something new. It's not like I'm going anywhere, and the episodes will always be there, so... Alright, I think I've talked way more than enough, so this is it, everyone. I'm Gnome Shark, and I hope to see you again real soon. What? Hector's got a beard. Thanks for coming, Eliwood. Hector! Ooh, Eliwood looks different. Long time no see. First time since my brother's funeral, hyphen. 15 years now. Wow, they haven't seen each other for 15 years? That's sad. And look at us. We've both grown older, haven't we? Uh-huh. Time certainly does speed right by. My father's disappearance, ... His death. The fight with Nurgle, yeah. It's a long time ago now. Those fire dragons. The memories are so vivid. It might have happened yesterday. Nurgle. What a blackheart he was. I've had enough of battles like that. Hector's kind of mellowed out a bit, huh? Is that your son over there? I've been wanting to introduce you, but there's been no chance. Roy! Come here! Haha, did you need something, father? Oh, that sounded weird, I had to burp. Say hello to Marquess Ostia. Yes, sir. A pleasure to meet you, Lord Hector. My name is Roy. Roy, is it? Nice to meet you, lad. Well, I guess that means I should introduce my daughter. Daughter, then. Lilina. What? Are you being shy? You don't have to be nervous. This is your father's old friend. And his son. Hello, Lilina. This is Roy. He's the same age as you. Aw. Nice to meet you. Lilina, let's be friends! Hooray! We can play over there. It's okay, go on. Ah. What a cute child. Good thing she took after her mother. What? She looks just like me, doesn't she? I'd say there's Hector in there, his blue hair. You're a sarcastic one, Marquess Ostia. Come on now. You're the one putting on airs. She puts on airs? Marquess Ferry! You're common Marquess Ferry. The only thing older about you is your appearance. Don't tell me you still behave like that even now. Don't tell me you still behave like that even now that you're the Marquess. I'm always on top of my duties as Marquess. But when I'm around you, I want to relax, so please. Ah, Hector. By the way, I heard that the King of Bern died. It was fairly sudden. Oh, too. It's fairly sudden. Oh, I can't be certain, but according to one of our spies, he was killed in an assassination attempt on Prince Zephiel again. Huh. The prince. I trust he was unharmed. It's a strange tale. At first, I'd heard that the prince was killed. Then new information came, 3 days later, saying that it was the king who had died. Interesting. Do you remember Archsage Athos's prediction? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, is this gonna, lead into Fire Emblem 6? Right, it would, because that came out first, technically. Oh, that's cool that they're tying that up. This must be crazy for people that beat Fire Emblem 6 first. Oh, this must be crazy. Yes, go ahead. Be careful. Oh, she has a pony. Wow. Is there any more stereotypical note of you're spoiled than having a pony? Anyway, for the sake of our children's futures, I'll stop anything that may happen. I'll sacrifice my life to make it so. Once again, Lycia brings hope. Quoting Athos, I think. If that turns out to be wrong, no. It must happen.
Meanwhile at Burn Keep.
Oh, Prince Zephiel? Enigmatic man. Huh. For what reason have you awakened a demon dragon? Who are you? Dragon. Whoa. Finn! Finn, I love it! Oh man, I love it! Yes! Wow, Zephiel does turn out to be a jerk. Huh. Alright, guys, well, at this point, I must say, I can't talk anymore, because I have run out of saliva and things to say, really. So, to all you Gnome Sharkians out there, and to all you non-Gnome Sharkians, you know what, no, Gnome Sharkians is not a thing. No, that's not a thing. I take that back. I retract that statement. I will see you next time. So I don't want to say goodbye. But you know what? It's hard. It's just hard to do. But well, as I said about 87,000 times this LP, you must do what must be done. And for me right now, that's to man up and say goodbye. So you guys are all the best out there, man. Stay classy. I'm Gnome Shark. Goodbye. Finn. The end. Finito. It's over. No more. Blackness. Empty screen. Yellow text. Fancy writing. Bob Hoblin.